everyone, I am Vani, Assistant Professor, Department of Computer Science from Dr. SNS College of Arts and Science. Here is my lecture video series on topic JavaScript from the subject Object-Oriented Programming Language. In the last series, we have seen what is JavaScript object and how it is used in our day-to-day life. Then how to create a object using a constructor. Then how what are the types of objects declared in the JavaScript, and how the functions are explained in JavaScript. These are the concepts that were explained in the last series. In this series, we are going to see what is the purpose of JavaScript and how it is used, and how the functions of JavaScript is in description of how the JavaScript features were enhanced for the client benefits. We can see in this series. Here, what is a JavaScript? JavaScript is a client as well as server-side application used to create a more interactive web pages. Here, these web pages are transferred to a interpreter through the interpreter language. Interpreter is nothing but we are converting code into direct to a machine language. Interpreter denotes converts the language to the machine, which transfers the data in the forms of binary codes directly without any changes. That interpreter, after converting the data to the machine, then it runs on the client side computer. In this format, the data is transferred from the server to the client information. In this process, what are the features of JavaScript? Features of JavaScript. JavaScript is an object-oriented programming language. It depends on an object-based format. It is used to handle events such as mouse event, keyboard event, and form events. Used to control forms on web pages. Then it used as a statement looping, which the repeated statements can be accessed by a single access. JavaScript also is known as lightweight and delicate, which mentions that it is a simple coding structure used to improve multiple user-defined codings. It is a case-sensitive format. Once we have declared the language, either it may be a uppercase or a lowercase, we should follow the same case from the beginning till the end. This is a case-sensitive format, whereas the client-edge technology it is a supportive. JavaScript is a open source platform which supports multiple technologies and a browsing platform in order to use client satisfaction web services. And the next one is validation of a user's input. JavaScript is mainly based on a user oriented script language, where this user can give their various data as input that can be validated, and it can be exported as a client data. We have used object oriented script language as a else and if else statement. We have the else and if else part, we are using the conditions where the data is entered. If we are giving the statement is true, it will process to the if part. If data is processed as false, then the else part will be noted. The next one is interpreter center. JavaScript language is an interpreter center based, because it is an interpreter center means the coding that can be directly executed without compiling the program. This coding can be directly converted to machine format. That is an interpreter control. The next one is ability to perform. JavaScript can perform multiple tasks at a time from the user data. And the next one is function definition in Java. Function definition is what is a function? It is a keyword that contains a block of code which using a list of parameters which can be empty as well as we give variable in a block of codes. Here it is a keyword that we have mentioned the function name, then the parameters that we have to mention in the program. Then inside the function, after we have to open the parenthesis, we have to mention the statements that we have to print. Then we have to return the output. These are the syntax that is used to operate a functions in JavaScript. Here it is an example for a function that is used in JavaScript, that is a function. Here the name is given as calci. The calci is the function name. Inside the function name we have denoted the width and height, that is the parameters of a function. In this within the function we have to declare the function, that is statements. Result, we have to give the result equal to width plus height, and we have to return that result. In the result part, in the return part, the result will be displayed with the values of width plus height. These are the followings that are mentioned for a function, JavaScript function. The next one is user defined objects in a JavaScript. As we mentioned earlier, JavaScript is the all-time user-defined object and a built-in objects. We use the user-defined object with the keyword new. By using the new as a keyword, we are creating an instance of an object which is used to followed as a constructor for the object. The following example is the constructor method of an object. Here, what is a constructor method? We are giving the variable employee, we are giving the directly declaring variable as employee with new object. Here the new object is the constructor of an object. We are declaring the new object. The next part we are declaring variable books with new array. Here new is the keyword that is used as a constructor for the object. We are by creating the constructor, we can directly declare the object variables that we have to display. This is the main purpose of a constructor object. Then the variables, the values that we declared inside the constructor will be displayed as an object variable. These are the following things we have followed in Java user defined objects. Let's see the continues in the next series. Thank you.